What's up, everyone? JB the Bandhead here, and welcome to the first official Summer Band 2025 season reaction. Now, we're going to start off with the Meet the Georgia Mass Band performance by the Georgia Mass Band, also known as GAM. I'm going to explain more about it. Let's just go ahead and get into this reaction. Alright, y'all, so before we start, credit goes to A1 Media, also known as A1 Media Bands. The link to the original clip will be in the description below now. Like I said, this is going to be the Meet the Georgia Mass Band performance by the Georgia Mass Band, also known as GAM. I'm pretty sure people already know that by now, but yeah, I've seen a few little snippets of this here and there, and I kind of wanted to wait till I did a full reaction to experience the full thing because I didn't want to spoil it. But yeah, also before we start, keep Alabama State, the Mighty Marching Orders of Alabama State in your prayers, as they just lost their, I think it was their assistant band director by the name of Charles Goodwin III. So yeah, prayers are in full order for you, my brother. But yeah. That's enough blabbering about this. Let's go ahead and check out the 2025 Meet the Georgia Mass Band performance by the Georgia Mass Band, also known as GAM. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Alright, had a little bit of an ad cut there, but yeah. That was great, Georgia. Now, all these song selections that we're going to hear them play are going to be rated out of 10. So, and we'll accumulate them, and that'll be the total score, and I'll give an average rate based on that. So, yeah. Okay, not bad. Okay, not bad. Watch those attacks there right there. Alright. Alright, yeah, I think that was the first song. Yeah, because that last one they played was a warm-up, so I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. Because, yeah. Yeah, that's because, like, I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, we're gonna rate each of these songs out of 10. But yeah, this is not gonna be a star rating. That's only for like stand battles or something like that. But like when it's a solo performance like this is gonna be like out of 10. But yeah, this first song give a 9 out of 10, cause that attack issue I heard just a little bit off-putting a little bit right there. Georgia Mass Band, but I think it was like the trumpets or something. But yeah. But overall, that was good execution. Let's go ahead and see what the next song is because I think y'all about to stand up for this one. Drink a little bit of water real quick. Alright, about to crank. Okay. Do the ATL, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give them a round of applause, man. That was. Now, it may not be the best, but the execution was just on point. That gets a 10 out of 10 for me, man. Like, I don't know. Y'all gotta understand, man. At least they executed that. They executed it perfectly. I don't know if I really heard that many issues, but like this, they didn't have very many issues with this. Now, they might have had some, but. Oh no, perfectly executed, Georgia. Let's see what the third song gonna be. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do, Georgia?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hey.
Oh, gotta watch it there. Trombone's gotta watch on that part before though. Alright, yeah. Trombones, I gotta watch it on that part, cause I heard y'all was playing together. Okay, Z's, I see y'all up there. Two was killing, okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that was a 9 out of 10. Nah, although it wasn't perfect, it was still a great. It was still sounding great as heck. But Trombone's gotta work on that a little bit. Cause if y'all play, cause I'm gonna mention it at the beginning of this video where I know y'all got two battles in particular this season y'all gonna have to face. But yeah, this was still a great song. And yeah, this was still a great song. Trombones got to work on that part a little bit because they wasn't playing together. I'm not saying they wasn't playing the part. It was just that it kind of sounded iffy in that part. So that's why I give this a 9 out of 10. Overall, still great sound. So let's go ahead and see what the fourth song's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, this taking me back to my Bandcamp days. Cause I remember when it used to sound like it though. What y'all gonna play this song? This one? Oh, Crush? Alright. Alright, that wasn't bad either. That's also a 9 out of 10. That's also a 9 out of 10. It's just that they was it just like I understand. I understand y'all want this sounded great, not gonna lie. But not every song is gonna get a 10 out of 10 cuz like come on now. You gotta really think about it. Not every song gonna be a 10 out of 10. So it ain't gonna be the best, but it's certainly far from the worst. That's why I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. It just wasn't enough to give you a 10 out of 10. Could have gave it just a little bit more on there. Cause I feel some parts was kinda going through the motion just a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, that's it for this fourth song. Let's see what the fifth song. I think they got 7 songs total. Let's go ahead and see what song number 5 gonna be. Another ad cut there, so baritone part was killing. I feel that this is falling short of a perfect score though. Alright, let's see. Are y'all gonna run it back? I think y'all gonna run it back, huh? Yeah, there you go, run it back. Alright. There you go, say, hey to y'all. To y'all. I low-key want to see the Z's come down. Okay. Let the Z's come down. Freestyle, man. Okay. Yeah, it's low key. Yeah, that's gonna be a 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's gonna be a 10 out of 10. Like, I'm not even joking now. That's just top notch perfect. Y'all had the energy in there. Originally, I was gonna give it a 9 out of 10, but yeah. There's nothing I really say about it. That's perfect. Let's go ahead. I think I got like 2 more, I believe. Let's see.
Alright, what y'all think so far? What y'all think so far? What the title like? Alright, want to thank y'all for coming. Are y'all ready to go? No.
Oh, they got one. Oh, they got one more.
Alright, so we decided y'all gotta go home. Thank you. Y'all play. We got one more for y'all. Y'all gonna enjoy this one. Y'all gonna enjoy this one. Pull your phones out.
Alright, we waiting on it now. Okay, trumpets? Okay, I like that part. There was another ad cut, so yeah. Okay, what wins? Okay, trumpets. Okay, trumpets. All right, I think that might be the end. Yeah, that's the end. But yeah, this last one gonna be a 10 out of 10. I thought it was gonna be 7, but I guess I was wrong. That was 6 songs. But yeah, I guess kind of the first two they played was actually warm-ups. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and calculate these scores up now, and then I'll give y'all the final scores and the final average grade of this performance. So yeah, that's basically it for this performance. Now let's go ahead and move on to the recap and the final scores and ratings. Alright, y'all, we made it to the end of the Meet the Georgia Mass Band performance by the Georgia Mass Band, also known as GAM. Now, the final score I got for this performance, well, basically, yeah, it was a total of 6 songs. I thought it was 7 songs, but the total score I got for this is a 57 out of 60 because it was 6 songs, and then that's a maximum of 10 points. So basically, it's a 57 out of 60, and that resulted in a 9.5 out of 10, which is the average grade, which is an A for me. So yeah. What a great way to start this off, Georgia Mass Band. Give them a round of applause, man. They put on good work. Now, y'all had some issues you gotta clean up, cause I'm pretty sure, yeah, well, cause like I said earlier in the video, there's two battles that I know that y'all gonna have later on this summer, which those two are gonna be against Memphis Mass Band and Mississippi Alumni All-Star Band, because I know those two bands for sure. I'm pretty sure I know they're gonna come with it as well, but we'll see about that. But just fix those minor issues, and yeah, and y'all be straight. Y'all gonna be straight. But yeah, but I want y'all to keep that same energy against them as well, because y'all gonna need it. Y'all gonna need this energy. Yeah, y'all gonna need this energy from when y'all go against Memphis and Mississippi Alumni. Now, the dances was great as well. For y'all dance reviews, I'm pretty sure I know 2 in particular. I haven't seen their content recently because I've been focusing more on the band side. But the dances was great as well. Nah, yeah. Overall, just a great performance. Y'all had some jitters y'all got to clean up though. That's why some of them songs wasn't the best. It wasn't the best, but it was almost a perfect performance if y'all ask me, because it was just it was just very close to being the perfect 10 out of 10 performance. But all in all, y'all still did great, Georgia Mass Band, or GAM if y'all want to put it like that. But yeah, this is the first official reaction. As later on this week, or possibly literally the day after this, it's probably gonna be tomorrow. But I'm gonna do an analysis video on the events that I'm gonna have, on the events that it's gonna be an analysis video on the events that are gonna happen throughout the summer and for the summer band season. And I'm some of these lineups are pretty interesting. We got some newcomers. I'm gonna mention them as well. And I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on who I think is gonna win each of those battles and something like that. But yeah, Georgia's gonna be mentioned in this as well. But yeah, that's basically it for this performance. But yeah, Georgia, y'all did great, but y'all still got some minor issues you gotta clean up. But other than that, y'all still did great performance. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And I will see you all in the next reaction.